on different occasions. Kicking the cameraman off on my stages, cause I don't like how he snapping my angles. I'm overboard and I'm over impatient. Over my knees cause my ages. Dealing with that's more complicated. Like these two that might be related. H-Town, you got one.
Everyone. In their seats here in Boston to watch the Celtics on the home. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Doris Burke. And we've got David Aldridge on the sideline. A quick trip here for the Bucks, just one game away before heading back to Milwaukee.
Yeah, you know, both sides may downplay it, but these rivalry matchups bring about a level of emotion that you generally don't get.
Right, guys play harder, Greg. They play with a bit more passion. This is what we love to see.
Now Paul. These teams always seem, Doris, to be in each other's way. How different is the atmosphere in a rivalry game like this one?
Yeah, Kev, we sense it on the sideline, don't we?
We do, yes.
You know, a little bit of an air of dislike, a growing discontent that you're constantly in each other's way. Rivalries are built when teams consistently meet when there is something on the line. And that is what has happened with these two. And I'll tell you, we get to sit back and enjoy it, Kevin.
When you played, Doris, were those the most fun games for you as a player?
No doubt. No doubt you wanted to beat that team that was always standing in your way. So then in the summertime, you had a little bragging right.
Now here's Paul. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Picked by Horford. And Butler, here we go. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Here's the one thing, you know, off the ball, Butler is good, but with the ball in his hands, turn the lights out.
Henson with the screen. Here's Brogdon. In the corner, Snell with it. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Horford.
How about the timing by Al Horford? Twice on the pipes, sends it back.
Brown wide open, he fires. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Middleton outside. Pass to Snell. There's a screen. Here's Brogdon. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And another shot. Henson trying to break free. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Tatum. Lays it up off the glass. Tatum's got his first points of the night.
What a polished scorer is Jason Tatum. Use your physical gifts and get to work.
Henson with the screen. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Right wing. Here's Snell. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Good on the shot.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Now here's Paul. The lead is 2. Picked by Horford. Butler on the wing. And he overshot that one, missing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
And Chris Middleton 2 seasons ago tore his hamstring completely off the bone. I mean, he's come back and hasn't missed a beat. One of the most well-rounded players you'll see.
And Chris Middleton with maybe, Greg, his best season yet in 2017-18.
It just seems like he gets better every year. A former second-round pick, now all-star caliber. He's worked extremely hard, stayed in the lab, and now we're seeing the results.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pocket 2. Drops one in from the wing.
Well, he's a guy that can adapt and adjust to any defense he's up against. It's really something to watch.
Tatum on the wing. There's the pick. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, great job on the closeout, providing a lot of good D on the perimeter.
Well, that's just superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep.
Henson throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Horford.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Now here's Paul. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Here's Horford. And the layup's good off the glass. Horford's got his first points of the game.
To me, that play is about focus from Al Horford. Just extraordinary body control on the finish. Nice.
They set the pick. It's Brogdon on the wing. Henson with the screen. Jumper off the screen. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
In the corner, Tatum with it. And it's off from three-point range. Milwaukee leading by 4. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Got a hand on it.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
Paul with the ball. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Brown outside. Clock at 6. To the inside. Stolen by Henson. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It goes on Jason Tatum.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility. And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupation.
He plays with such an aggressive attitude. Even a sliver of daylight gets him to the rim.
The screen from Thompson. Back to Snell. There's the pick. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The shot by Brogdon wide open.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Ball outside. From the arc. No good that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Ooh, ooh.
Here's Brogdon. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. There's a good screen. Down low. Low block shot. And it's Antetokounmpo with the bucket inside. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
There's a screen by Williams. Pass to Paul. There's a screen by Williams. Loads it up for Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 4. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the former #3 pick in the 2017 draft, Jason Tatum has been nothing short of amazing as a young gun in this league. What a star on the rise.
Now here is Dellavedova. Middleton outside. They set the pick. Back to Dellavedova. Pass to Maker. And stolen by Tatum. And here is Butler. Here's Bird. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And here is Dellavedova. Middleton outside. The screen from Thompson. And the Bucks miss again. Boston trail. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. There's the pick. Boston needs to get off a shot. Layup off the pick. And he lays it up and in.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Poke loose. And stolen by Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the 3-pointer. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Paul with the steal. 2 points. That one goes. Paul's got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And when you talk about someone being thrown into the fire, Tatum called on early by the Celtics his rookie year.
That's right. With the injury to Gordon Hayward, Jason Tatum was placed into a very prominent role. And how impressive was he with the poise and the polish throughout the year? Really incredible.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Middleton. Shot to stop the run. That one doesn't drop. And the Celtics going the other way now. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And right now, they have all the momentum. I mean, just look at the score.
No, there's no doubt. You can see it. The lead continues to grow. They're not slowing down. I love the pressure they're applying.
Now here's Middleton. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. That's blocked by Bird. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And to me, Marcus Morris, guys, has proven he's a critical piece. On the defensive end, he can guard either forward position. He can guard bigger guys because of his strength. And on the offensive end, he can go inside or out. He can come off the bench or be a starter. I love his game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You know, there's a toughness and an energy about Marcus Morris that elevates any team he plays for. This guy is an incredible teammate.
Now here is Dellavedova. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Korver. Back to Antetokounmpo. Looking to end the drought. And it's in there. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Boy, Kev, how about the recognition of Kyle Korver? Puts the pass on time and on target. Makes it an easy opportunity for his teammate.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
You know, mark of a great offensive player, gets to the free throw line a ton, and that's Carmelo Anthony right there amongst the career leaders in free throws made.
Now Dellavedova. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
In that opening quarter, I don't know that you could ask for much more.
They've been simply outstanding, Greg, and let's see if they can build off this early lead.
Bucks trailed by 10. Middleton outside. Henson with the screen. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Al Horford is a multiple all-star. And if you count his stats, you miss what he brings to the table. When you factor in his passing, his defense, his efficiency, he does all the things that help you win. Coach Brad Stevens said, Al Horford averaging 15 points a game for you is like other guys averaging 27. Devin?
The definition of a pro. Terrific guy. Thank you, D.A. Henson with the screen. They set the pick. Middleton for 3. Good on the triple.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
You simply got to push through that, right? You need to at least contest the shot. Otherwise, he's going to knock it down.
Pick by Horford. Pass to Morris. At the top of the key, Horford. Back to Morris. And Morris. Throws it down.
I'll tell you, you have to respect the passing skills of Al Horford. He can pick apart a defense.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Doors are seeing a lot of movement on the offensive side of the ball. A lot of screening, a lot of movement, obviously, without the ball. Does that require more awareness, not only on the offensive side to make those moves, but also defensively?
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. One of the most important things you can do if you're an excellent defensive team is you start with communication. So as that action starts, the movement and the screening, are the teammates talking? Screen coming right, screen coming left. Do we want to trap the screen? Do we want to make sure the ball gets out of a certain player's hands? Communication in this day and age against motion offenses has got to be at the top of the list defensively.
Well said. Pass to Dellavedova. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's two really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnovers.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, just a matter of he needs to be there a split second earlier. Not much room for error when you're setting a screen.
Anthony can't hit. Bucks trail by 14. And Anthony sends it back.
Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Yeah, that's not a good example right there. You could have worked it around to get a better opportunity. The defense getting a little lazy there. You can't give him those shots. He'll make you pay every time.
To the right side. From outside, off the mark.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
Almost like he was anticipating the play call, right? You love the hustle.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That's good from Antetokounmpo. For today's defensive schemes, Doris, which are more valuable in your opinion? Great on-ball defenders or great help defenders?
Well, I think you need both, obviously. I think anytime you can pressure the ball to a high level, I think that's very disruptive at the point of attack. But I also think in an era of incredible motion offense, you think of players and teams like the Golden State Warriors, the San Antonio Spurs. There's great ball movement, player movement, and you've got to be able to be aware at least 2 passes away. So you need both quality types of defenders, to me, to have a high-level defense, Kev.
I agree. It begins with an on-ball defender and usually evolves into a help defender. I mean, you can't do one without the other.
Agreed.
Now here is Dellavedova. Pass to Maker. Back to Dellavedova. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Dellavedova's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Picked by Horford. Here's Rozier. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Maker. Middleton outside. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Boy, excellent team basketball. Use the screen to free himself up and drill the jump shot.
Picked by Horford. Here's Rozier. And Henson sends it back. Bucks trail by 12. To the paint. And Horford pulls it down. To the wing right side. Wanamaker. Off target from outside. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, superb awareness, Greg, right? Not allowing them to get comfortable running their offense, being super aggressive. Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Rozier for 3. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Over to the wing. Here's Snell. Middleton outside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Middleton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Picked by Horford. Anthony with it. He's got 9. And Henson pulls it down.
They're not going to get away with many mistakes like that on the defensive end. You got to get out on him right there.
Pass to Middleton. And the lead is down inside. Single digits. Middleton's got 10 points.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
I think sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Boston leading by 9. Outside Anthony. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Henson. Now Brogdon. For the finish. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Yeah, sprinting end to end, but under control. That's the key.
No, exactly right, Greg. You can't go too fast. He pulled that off in brilliant fashion.
And the basket by Rozier.
You know, after not scoring a single point in the first quarter, they're still feeding him, and he's showing his appreciation.
And here is Antetokounmpo. 11 points in the game. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
What an interesting evolution for the Celtics last year at the point guard position. Of course, they trade Brooklyn's unprotected #1 pick for Kyrie Irving. Then Irving goes down, and you think, okay, they have to go into the playoffs without that veteran closer.
And the basket by Rozier. Bucks trail by 11. Now Brogdon. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Henson. And John Henson with the slam.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
He is one of the most determined rebounders, guys, we have got in the NBA.
The tireless work ethic, the passion. He's a guy the team relies on for that.
One thing we know about the Kyrie injury, they discovered a potential star in guard Terry Rozier.
Well, I think the Celtics knew what they had in Terry Rozier. This is the guy many in the organization wanted to draft in that draft class. And I believe Terry Rozier is a starting point guard.
Cut it out, man.
He certainly proved just that. After a shaky start, boy, he's found the range. Good second quarter for him.
And it's Rozier missing.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
Henson with the screen. 5 on the clock. And here's Brogdon from the arc. That shot misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And it's Rozier again missing. Now here's Henson. He has 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Inside. Here's Maker. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates. Wow, what quickness. I mean, he may not be the biggest player on the court, but his speed makes it awfully tough to stay in front of him.
Pass to Brogdon. Henson with the screen. Here's Brogdon. He's got 7. Puts up a 3. Antetokounmpo, no good. Boston leading by 9. And here is Morris. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Here's Mwaba. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the strike.
He hits the second from the line. So it's Boston now. 10-point lead. Paul for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. 1:15 left to play here in the half. Maker with the ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Bucks trail by 10. Here's Brogdon. It doesn't go for him. Paul with the defensive effort. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. 51 seconds left in the first half. Here's Paul. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shield the defender off.
Yeah, what you like about Paul in the pick and roll, not just excellent timing with the pass, but the placement. It's always where it needs to be for the finish.
Here's Middleton. Out to the right wing. Here's Mwaba. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And here is Anthony. He's got 9. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Paul. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
And gotta give Paul credit. Doesn't panic in those situations. Just remarkable composure.
And so it's Boston, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break. Begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. Bucks trail by 12. Middleton outside. Henson with the screen. Using the screen. Antetokounmpo. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Henson. Henson's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bucks.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Absolutely perfect start to the half, setting the tempo right away with an easy opportunity at the cup.
And how about the way he squares up on that triple? Tatum is a skilled sniper who plays with confidence.
Pass to It's Brogdon on the wing. 6 to shoot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Brogdon's got 9. And no doubt Brad Stevens, one of the most respected young coaches in the NBA. Doris, he doesn't try to coach around foul trouble.
You know what I love about Brad Stevens is he's always trying to question the norm, meaning he doesn't want to do something simply because that's the way it's always been done. So just because a guy has 2 fouls doesn't mean he automatically takes them out. I like that kind of out-of-the-box thinking.
Pass to Snell. Here's the screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. 13 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Paul. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Well, he's kept them in balance tonight. This guy's shooting has put them in front.
Henson with the screen. Pass to Brogdon. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Boston leading by 9. Paul outside. Here's Baines. Kicks it out to Paul. For the 3. Paul missing again. Bucks trail by 9. Here's Brogdon. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Throwing it down that emphatically energizes the whole team, and that can be a huge shift in momentum.
And you got to love how Paul sees the whole court so well. Maybe the best quality for a point guard to have.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league has unveiled a 5-point plan to improve player-referee relations. Things became heated last season with a lot of star players ejected for arguing with officials. The emphasis on respect and clear standards of conduct on both sides can only help. Kevin?
Very good point, David. Completely agree. Thanks. Outside Butler. To the middle. Stolen by Henson. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Now Brogdon. 14 points for him. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
You know, they found a way to compose themselves on both ends of the floor, and that's what's really powered this run.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Hey, we're not seeing the best quarter by this guy, and he's lost his feel a little bit.
Back to Middleton. Henson with the screen. Shot on the wing. Offensive rebound. Pass to Snell. Right wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Brown outside. Williams a screen. From deep three-point range. Brown, good. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Williams. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Williams has got his second bucket.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
From the baseline. Henson with the screen. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Misses off the left iron.
Well, you don't get much more wide open inside the arc. He simply got to make that shot.
And Malcolm Brogdon, the son of a lawyer and a college dean, no less. His maturity and thoughtfulness certainly reflect that upbringing.
To the wing right side. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. On defense, Boston have led by as many as 14 points. And with the way Brogdon conducts himself, some teammates call him, Greg, the president.
Yeah, he has an air about him. He has that leadership quality and has a goal to create an NGO to alleviate poverty and hunger in developing nations. Who knows? Politics might not be out of the question for this young man.
Guard Terry Rozier, a fantastic spark plug off the bench for this team, Doris.
But the reality to me is Terry Rozier is a good enough player to be a starter in the NBA, but that ability to create instant offense, really special.
And the Celtics with possession here. 6-point game. Pass to Horford. Butler in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in. Butler's got 9 points.
I absolutely love the interior game of Jimmy Butler. Attacking, challenging the teeth of the defense.
Now, here's Brogdon. 17 points in the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Well, you can see he's feeling it right now. Shots dropping from all over the place this quarter.
Picked by Horford. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. 7 points for Al Horford.
That's a nice little outside-in play right there. Good feed into the post and a solid finish.
Pass to Maker. The screen from Thompson. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Guarded by Tatum. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in just the second half. Celtics leading by 6. Here's Rozier. The kick outside to Butler. Outside Tatum. Picked by Horford. Over in the corner, Rozier. Stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. So much of being a scorer is finding ways to get open without the ball, Doris, and there are a lot of guys that do that very well in the league right now.
Well, you think back to guys like Ray Allen, who have retired in the last 5 to 6 years. He was one of the all-time bests. You think back to the Detroit Pistons teams and Rip Hamilton. They set the stage for today's generation. Guys like Klay Thompson and Kyle Korver, who are relentless in their motion and sometimes do it randomly. Outside of the context of the offense, they're just, because they've done it so often, the kind of movement they create puts tremendous stress on your defense.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Pass to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Maker. Back to Middleton. They set the pick. From deep. Morris with the rebound. Celtics leading by 6. Rozier with the ball. 15 points in the game. Outside Anthony. Picked by Horford. Anthony with it. Picked up by Thompson. To the inside. Here's Horford. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
To Dellavedova. Middleton right side. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
I'll tell you, Kev, they wouldn't object if all their looks were that close.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Here's Rozier, and it's good. 2 points. Rozier's got 17 now.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
The screen from Thompson. Excellent use of the screen that time. And that's 15 points for Chris Middleton.
If they think they can give him that shot and get away with it, think again, gentlemen.
And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 35 seconds left to play here in the third. And here is Rozier. He's got 17. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Just great timing on that play, too, guys. Makes it impossible for the defense to react.
Thompson misses.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Three quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going. Celtics leading by 7. Now Rozier. Picked by Horford. Lets the three fly. And it's Rozier missing.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Pass to Korver. Now here's Brogdon. Now Thompson. Rozier defending. Shot clock at 3. Brogdon inside the line. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Brogdon's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Bucks. Picked by Horford. Here's Rozier. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Korver for three. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. Picked by Horford. Here's Rozier. Pass to Wanamaker. Morris outside. Picked by Horford. Rozier for three. Korver with the defensive effort. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Anthony. Back to Rozier. Rebounded by Korver.
Boy, I didn't think he had a chance of stopping that lay-in. What a gutsy defensive play.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Here's Nwaba. From deep. But they'll get another chance. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Williams. Here's Wanamaker. It's deflected. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Brogdon. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Anthony. And Henson sends it back. They get it back. Lock at 6. Here's Rozier. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Henson, and he banks in the layup.
On the attack, he has that ability, trying to close this one out.
I'll tell you, that's the killer instinct you need to have. You love the attacking mentality near the cup.
Ball left side. Now here's Butler. Shoots from the line. And Henson pulls it down.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
In the corner, it's Maker. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. And the Bucks lead by 1.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The shot's good from Paul.
Nice finish there to put him up in the game. I wouldn't be surprised to see him get some more of those touches down the stretch.
Pass to Korver. Maker with the ball. There's the pick. Henson with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Over in the corner, Dellavedova. On the wing, Korver drills the three-pointer.
Come on, how pretty is the shooting stroke of Kyle Korver? That three-point shot just so pure.
The screen from Brown. Tatum on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
But both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
And here's Middleton. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Milwaukee making a switch here. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Here's Anthony. That one's rebounded by Dellavedova. On offense, here are the Bucks. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Pass to Snell. There's the screen. And here's Middleton. Henson with the screen. And the Bucks miss again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Butler in the corner. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And 11 points for Butler.
Boy, this play is perfectly in sync. Butler gets just the space he needs.
Middleton right side. Pass to Snell. Shoots over Brown. And the shot clock expires.
Man, cut it out!
Violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Celtics with the lead. Paul outside. Here's Tatum. Back to Paul.
Oh my God.
Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Just love the focus when he gets around the rim. How huge could those 2 points be?
It's tipped and stolen by Tatum. And they double up Butler. Outside Tatum. The kick outside to Butler. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound Milwaukee.
He does everything right except drain the shot.
Timeout called the Bucks.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Bucks making a change here. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He told them, hey, stick with what's working. He said they're giving us all the room we need to get easy looks in the paint. Let's keep working the ball inside. Guys, back to you.
Al Paul. They set the pick. Outside Tatum. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Pass to Middleton. Here's Snell. Back to Middleton. 6 to shoot. It's Brogdon on the wing. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Clock at 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again. Boston leading by 6. Outside Butler. Down low. Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Well, this is why Butler has become a real threat on the offensive end. Yes, he's a great scorer, but he is equally capable and adept at finding the open guy.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Bucks trail by 8. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, I'd like to see them mix it up a little bit. You've got to keep the opposition off balance.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Henson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Henson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, this has been fun. I mean, we got two teams dueling down the stretch.
Boy, does it feel to you, Greg, like every single shot is going through the bucket? That's how lethal both of these teams have been late in this one.
And a dunk by Horford.
We talk about force. Al Horford looks at the defense and says, how about this?
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Here's Middleton. And it's sent back by Horford. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Over Anthony. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one's on Anthony. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Outside Tatum. Picked by Horford. Clock at 6. And Paul puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Well, you see the excellent skill set, and this is when you want to make an impact.
Don't you love seeing this guy rise to the occasion, going right at the defense and getting it done in the clutch?
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and the dunk caps it off.
Yeah, run your offense with that kind of precision. Not much anyone can do to stop it.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Doesn't go that time. And it's Boston the other way. Brown outside. Pass to Horford. Now Brown. Picked by Horford. For 3. Brown, good. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
Well, this is exactly how you put teams away. Late game execution leads to a tremendous win.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
But how much more dynamic is your backcourt when you add that element of elite athleticism?
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.